And we're live. What's happening, everybody? And welcome back to Conbrosations, a show where we record conversations about games that we were going to play anyway, and
That's
put
right.
them on the internet. I'm one of your hosts, Eddie, along with the inverted gamer himself, Sheps. How's it going, bro?
It's going gaming. How's it gaming with you?
Oh, mate, it's gaming with me. Gaming. Did we say it enough? Do they know that we're a gaming channel? Is that what
I
do we say it a
think
few
I think
times?
maybe we've subtly let everybody know. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, what's happening, everybody? We are here today to be watching the live Night City Wire event, episode 3, from the guys over at CD Projekt Red. It's hopefully going to be something cool. They always put on something nice. Last time was a bit shorter than usual. Last time it was the time before that. Sorry, it was 30 minutes last time, so short and
Yeah.
sweet. We'll see how long it takes for this one. There's no confirmation yet how long it's going to be. Do you have any expectations, bro? Anything like that?
Do you know what? No, I'm
No?
not really sure what they're gonna show us. I obviously I want it to be good, but I feel like I, I just don't know. We're like what, a month and a half away from it releasing.
I think actually today's the what's the date today? The 18th. We are 2 months and 1 day away from the release.
There we go. We're 2 months away from release, so I don't know what they're gonna show us. I was talking earlier with my brother though, and he was saying he reckons Suri won't just be mentioned; she might be like in the game, like maybe not a
Ooh.
lot, but he reckons potential NPC. And then obviously he went ridiculous and was like, "Yeah, and you can fuck it."
What
Ridiculous,
the- what?
but I mean, it would be cool if you make a female V, and because isn't she gay? I think she's gay.
I don't actually know.
No, she's bi. She's mixed, right?
Okay.
She'll um, but I don't know why I confused that, but I think that would be cool.
Yeah, it
That
might
would be
be.
cool.
It might be. Just want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. We got Caden, we got Z Crappy, we got Diogo, our boys right there. Thank you all for joining us, boy, guys, for this Night City Wire event. Should be quite fun. Did I?
What are you expecting?
Do you know what I'm expecting? Actually, is a deep dive into a bit more of the gangs of Cyberpunk. And
Yeah.
one other thing I think is probably going to be good. They're going to show off. They're gonna show off an action set piece. I'm imagining like a bit of a mission to and to show off the new graphics of the RTX cards, because they've launched and now we're getting this event, and Cyberpunk's like the poster child for them. I think that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a nice action sequence. Gonna show off the graphics of it,
I could
and
see
we'll get a
that.
lot of gang stuff and whatnot, things like that.
Maybe if not the gangs, then the corporations. Because don't forget, like
Yep.
the corporations are the big deal. The big deal.
I was gonna say
They're the
in my mind when I said gangs, this is totally me. You're completely right, because when you say gangs, it's like street gangs and corporations over there. I was thinking the different types of quote
like the
unquote
factions.
Yes, factions, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what. So it'd be like, oh, you can be the Moxes, you can be this, but what about Arasaka? What about Miltech and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
Cool,
that was
cool.
my issue right there. But I think we'll definitely get to see some of the corporations as well. Could be quite good, bro. I have been too much gang shit in my school. I can't be asked if that happens. Kaden, trust me, these gangs are nothing like your gangs. Your gangs, they share they trade pencils, that's their currency. These guys, way worse, way worse.
I just caught Caden's comment in the chat. He's like, "Wait, The Witch is going to be a big game in 2077."
Did I ever tell you guys about the theory that I have about what we could possibly get?
No.
I think we might possibly get a brain dance sequence, if not a sequence, a mission or something like that, where you're hooked into a computer, like a simulation, where you can play as Geralt or play a mission in 2077 as Geralt.
Oh, if there's like some brain dance for Siri,
Oh yes, oh yes,
that would be sick.
that would be so cool, right? That would be.
That would be cool. By the way, how are you feeling about brain dance? Now
I'm
that you've had a chance for it all to settle in, what do you think?
I'm pretty much at the same level that I started at. I was like, okay, this is like a detective thing, and then like that day I saw that you can. It's like it was meant to be a form of entertainment. It was originally started in the porn industry, and then that's you've got my attention when you say that. But started in the porn industry, and then it was sort of expanded upon and grown upon to be all these kind of life experiences, and then people went really dark with it. I want to experience someone dying and stuff like that. I was like, this sounds hell as cool. They didn't showcase it well, and I feel like after that people were just like, don't want to see any more of this, don't want to see any more of that.
Yeah.
Now.
I think you're right. Personally, I'm as excited, if not more, for it. I think it's going to be a really interesting storytelling device. Um, I agree. I think it wasn't showcased super well. They could have made it much more intriguing or interesting, or maybe even just described it like you did,
Yeah.
and shown us a few examples of them. But I think it's going to look really good. I think it's going to be a really good thing. I think I'm going to spend at least one playthrough of it, really going through all of those.
Yeah. Good lad, good lad. What's happening, Katie in the chat over there? Welcome. Oh my god, Sheps is back to being a PNG.
I mean, god damn it.
Sheps was so annoying. Do you know what? Sheps is one of those PNGs that you go to Google, you press save to downloads, and then you click it and it's got a fucking background. You're like, the fuck is that, bruv?
That's me. I just took a bunch of pictures and uploaded them with a background of those lines.
And it's like labeled as PNG. It's like, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh boy.
For sure.
Anyway, we are here, boys. We're waiting for this event to start. It's starting in about 37 minutes by my clock right here.
We're doing a 45-minute pre-stream. Okay.
Oh yeah, we are. This is Cyberpunk 2077. This is not no tiny little game like AC Valhalla on the side, right? This is Cyberpunk. We're gonna give it the full beans, give it the full.
I just feel like it's the day after we've done 2 podcasts. I think I'm out of stuff to say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There is that. There is that. Z Crappy goes, I keep thinking this is a podcast, not a live stream. That's just how good we are. That's just how good we are, Z Crappy, right there.
We do be that good.
D, you're not late, my man. It's not started just yet. You're just in time for the pre-stream. It's going good. It's going good. By the way, right. Any of you guys out there, feel free to like the stream and share it if you think we do good work here. It really helps us out, and keeps the channel going, keeps it growing. We've grown quite a lot recently, actually. We went from like 300 to like 330 subscribers and whatnot. So
that's a 10% bump. That's happened like this month as well. It's been
like past
or like
week
in the
or
last
2?
4 weeks. Yeah,
it's been mad.
So
good stuff.
That's pretty good.
Do you know what other thing I was thinking about that would be quite good? So actually, I'm not gonna say it because it spoils the Conbrosations podcast. After the Conbrosations podcast, I will say it. That's when I'll say it, all right? Which is going live tomorrow, by the way, and is up right now for patrons as well. If you
the Combro patrons. God, we have so many tongue twister titles.
We just picked a word and we were like, okay, everything's gonna apply to that word, and now our brains aren't equipped to do it. So
yeah. E6 asking, is anyone playing anything interesting at the minute?
Do you know what?
Playing at the minute?
I haven't been able to play games for a fair bit. The last interesting game I played was episode 1 of the Vader Immortal game, which was great, just absolutely great. And I'm looking at my calendar. I'm looking for time to squeeze more of it in. Obviously, I've got the baby, I've got work, and I've got preparations for this to go up and editing to do and things like that. So it's tough. But after this week, when we go into next week, I do like to keep the movie club weeks free for myself so I can watch the movie and play games. So hopefully next week there should be some live streams, something we can do. Right.
What are you thinking to play? Are you going to finish at AC?
I see. That's the 2 things. The 2 things I need to finish are this Vader Immortal and AC. And whichever one people want to see in the chat, you guys can let me know. That's the one we'll go for. The Vader Immortal one is only like 45 minutes per episode, so an hour and a half left of that game. AC, apparently I'm really close to the end on AC as well, so that could be good.
Because once you finish that, then you've got Halo.
Oh yeah, and I think it's on Game Pass, and I have the PC that could probably handle Halo, right? I mean, chuck a controller in there, play with a PlayStation controller, Halo. That's what we should do right there. How about you? What have you been playing?
Well, my internet's been fricked. It's literally since like 2. I've had my internet back for 2 days, and then we were recording yesterday, and I've just not had a chance today. But I wanna basically finish everything on Ghost of Tsushima. I'm still on that, and I'm really, 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 really excited for I've completely forgot it now. Was it Ghost Legends or whatever it's called?
Oh yeah, I think it's Legends. I think it is. Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima Legends, right?
That's right. I think it is.
Yeah. So I'm super excited for that. I just want to know what that's about. And I'm also like, I don't know, I started up this channel and then I moved and that caused all these problems, and then I didn't have internet for 3 weeks and that caused all these problems. So I want to make a video. I know no one's playing the game anymore, but I just like it and it's I don't know. I like having.
Bro, that's always the way it is. I mean, do it for the passion, first of all. Do it for the
Yeah.
passion, because that's the best thing, and that's where your channel starts to get really good and whatnot, in my opinion, and for whenever I watch people.
In fact, if a couple of you gamers could go to my channel, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a comment right now, and leave a comment asking what's the best armor, so I can just put it in instead of, otherwise, if you don't, and I'm not joking, hey Ty, if you don't, I'm going to leave a comment on my channel and just put it in my video, because I want to learn a few more editing things. You showed me a basic thing yesterday, and I want to try and implement that, right?
It's going to open up your world, that one, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where, like, unless you have a reason to use it, you're not going to use it, and unless you use it enough, you won't see where you can use it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's right.
Katie, there's no way he's playing Resident Evil, let alone in VR.
You know
he
what?
will literally die. The man's a father. Why do you want to watch? Why do you want to make his little girl fatherless? What's your beef, Katie?
What is that
This
all
isn't The
about?
Sims, okay?
Jesus, Katie, I know. Yeah, she's gonna watch the stream and let all her Sims die again, like last time.
Yeah, I forgot about that. She was so hyped about all the Star Wars stuff. Her Sims just died.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm always a man of the people. Whenever the people say they want something because they're really entertained by it, or they're gonna be really entertained by it, I could do it. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like it's too much.
I'm a little bitch. Let's just say I'm a little bitch. but we'll see. We'll see what you guys say and everything. There was a few comments I just wanted to read out here. Oh, a quick thing about your channel. I was gonna say, do it for the passion, stuff like that, and that's where it helps. And also it helps build up like experience, like especially in this editing stuff. Because then when it comes to the next project, you'll be even better. But
yeah, like go on.
Oh, so I was gonna say, but that is always the case when it comes to doing projects, and it's not, YouTube isn't your only gig, because like with the Cyberpunk things, I did it, and then guess what? I decided to have a baby at the same time, and then everything got fricked up and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna happen. I just say do it because you love it, and then the things will work out.
Yeah. Wagwan Piftings says
Piftings?
Adina. It's because it's one of those things, like, I want to get better at the editing, and not just like today I edited a video and put it up on our G Drive.
Yep.
But what I did was just basic cutting, and it goes to you like, I mean, you could just upload that video, but it needs overlays, it needs assets. Like we did all those shots for the desk setup, but then it was you that was really making the editing pop, you know? Like, I know the things that would look good in places, like I said about the stuff for your chair.
I was gonna say, you have a good eye for it.
But I just don't know how to do it. You know?
Exactly, yeah. Which one day you'll get there, like I did, because I never knew. No one taught me.
But the worst thing is, as someone with a good eye for this stuff, I now need to go through the awkward phase of, if it's somebody else's work, I can tell where it should be, then doing it really clunkily in my own videos, you know, until I get that feel for it, because there is a bit of an art to it. So yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? So I need, if anybody wants to help, just go to any one of my Ghost of Tsushima videos, because I have a stupid other random video from that channel that cracked me up. It still cracks me up. And just like maybe ask what's the best armor or something like that. Otherwise, you will see a comment from my channel asking me, hey, what's the best armor? And I will literally have to say on video, this intelligent, obviously very well hung, handsome man asks this great question, you know.
One of the fans wrote in and he said, his name...
I will literally do it. I am shameless.
His
I will
name,
do it.
Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat. Oh, shit, I didn't even sign into my alt account. God damn it. Let me read out a few of these comments. That I'm going to backtrack a little bit. There was a few that I wanted to read out here. So we have our boys, old Bat fans in there. How you doing, buddy? Z Crappy said he'd rather see me play Vader Immortal. That's cool if you want to see that. I mean, it's not that long left, so we can do that. Vuta says, haven't been able to pre-order my PS5 yet. Pray for me, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's painful.
I couldn't order mine either.
That's the thing. So Diogo asked the question here. One thing I need to know: did Sheps get a PS5 pre-order? You couldn't, right?
I couldn't.
Yeah, but who is your best bro? Who is your best bro that saves you whenever you need saving?
Somebody save me.
Let your warm hands. That's right, boys. I managed to secure another one for our boy Sheps over here, so we're both going to be getting a PS5 when it comes to this November right here. That's.
Oh, do you know what we can do? Because we'll be there anyway.
Yeah.
We can maybe set things up, do an unboxing video.
Ooh, that's right. We can do a nice one right there.
Because guaranteed, no one else will have thought of that.
No.
Right?
I mean, as well, because we'll be getting it a week after America. No one in America does unboxings, really.
No.
Nah. Speaking of
we
unboxings, I got my Cyberpunk unboxing video. It's nearly 100% done. I think I'm going to upload it on Sunday as a premiere.
The chair.
Could be quite nice. Yeah, sorry, Cyberpunk chair. That's it.
Yeah. I did catch the music. I mean, this is like, you've been really hot on this, which was you managed to find some banging music. You did it for the podcast.
Yep.
You did it for
the desk setup video.
You did. The desk setup was good. You did it for the True Gamer podcast. You did it for our intro.
Yep.
You did it for this again, which also, I know it's not intended to, but it feels like it has a little bit of Doom internal, and then it pops into the Cyberpunk metal. It's so good.
Yeah, I think Nirok's going to like that a lot. A few other comments here. Isak says he's currently playing a bit of Mario Galaxy. That's pretty cool. Is it the collection one? There was they announced a 3-game collection. I think it was Nintendo. So Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and another game altogether. Let me know which one that is. Finish Vader and then go straight into RE8 VR.
No.
I don't know if that's how we're gonna do it.
I won't watch it.
Oh god, I was on that page for far too long.
Isak goes, just copy strike other people's unboxing.
That's true. I'm sorry, but I have the PlayStation that you're unboxing right here in my hands. Obviously, this is my footage.
Yeah. Sick. Good idea.
We're gonna do a James and we're gonna copyright people. Do you want to hear something funny? Actually, let me see if it's still up there. One moment. But I think that someone did actually steal my desk setup video.
What?
And upload it to their channel. And do you want to know what the most? I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna check to see if it's there. 1 second. Oh wait, it's on the other channel.
Those videos do pretty good for us.
Yeah, and I put a lot of effort into it as well. Fucking on top of doing well, it takes my time, you know.
Shoot me a link so I can just check.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's actually here, and he's named it Epic PC Setup. That's what he's named it as.
Well, because that's the thing is, I want to do one for the setup again for the PC. Like, I think it might be fun for me to learn the editing stuff, you know. But they also do well. It's nice to get 10,000 views on something, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
That's, oh my days. Hold on.
He's not a big YouTuber. He's got like, what is it? I don't think he's got any subscribers, something stupid like that. 29 views on it, and he uploaded it on the 2nd of July. He's put his own watermark over it, but do you want to know what the most sacrilege part of this all is?
He changed the music.
He changed the fucking music. It doesn't even match go with anything. It's just crap.
It doesn't fit.
That's the worst part, honestly.
Bro,
that's the worst part.
Comment on the video. Why'd you steal my video?
I'm gonna put like, nice vid, bruv. Your editing skills are sick, fam. Oh, is there even a comment section?
I put on the original though.
Right? Oh, look, there's a guy down there. He's like, nice setup, Juba Katir. Motherfucker. Do you know what?
Comment on that saying, yeah, thanks. It took me ages to make this video.
Do you know, I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, thanks. It took me ages to make this video. Wink face.
Trying to see what else is on his thing. Because the thing is, it's got 30 views in 2 months. It's not even worth striking.
Yeah, exactly.
But so I guess we got to be like, oh, cool, it's a compliment. Someone's stealing our stuff. That's kind of jokes. But I don't know. We can't even make a meme out of it. It's kind of sad. At least with James's stuff, we managed to put it in the podcast.
Right. Yeah, it's I don't know. Everyone's saying you need to strike that and stuff like that. What's the vid called again? I need to see for myself. I mean, should I link it to people?
No, because if we link it, it's going to double in views.
Oh, that's true.
Go from 30 views.
It's called Epic Setup. No, I'm going to say it's Epic Setup Video. You'll notice
Epic PC Setup.
Epic PC Setup. Yeah, sorry, that's my apologies. It has the picture of my desk as the thumbnail. if you find it, that's it. But I don't want to give you guys the link. I don't want to start a witch hunt, especially because the guy's got like no subscribers, 29 views out of all the 1 like on the goddamn video. It's not worth fucking up his life.
Yeah, it's not worth it. There's nothing to fuck up. Anything you do will increase his video. But
Exactly.
I just literally searched Epic PC setup.
Yeah.
And our video is like the 4th one there.
No way.
Can you guys check that? Like maybe on incognito or something, because I don't know why it would be there when the videos above it will have like 80, 230k views. The video below it has 13 million. So I don't know why it's showing up.
Oh shit! T found it. T found it. Oh god. Sounds like
I just
Tyler.
don't want to give it the views. I don't want to give it the views. But it's cool that we make such good stuff that it's worth stealing. Well, some nobody stole it.
Yeah, some nobody stole. The thing is that I noticed it when James said his video got stolen, a part of it got stolen, and Ethan's gameplay videos of the AC Valhalla and Watch Dogs and stuff got stolen. And I was like, oh, here we go. Mine's got stolen as well. But I was like, I'm not gonna pop out and tell everyone that my video got stolen by a nobody YouTuber. It's got 30 views and whatnot.
Like that's the thing. Like even if we send a wave of hatred, like if we could right now jump onto like the 4 Pillars Discord or something and start up.
Yeah, we
but
could.
Then he's gonna get like 100 views, and I'm telling you, this guy's got another video that he uploaded 2 days ago. It has no views.
Oh, it's tough. It's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Oh god. Okay, just as a bit of change of pace, so we could talk about this a bit more if you want. But I was gonna say, guys in the chat, yeah, he has like 0 subs. I don't know why he chose my video really, and as the first video he ever steals. I don't know how that works. But anyway, guys in the chat, let me know how excited you are for the event, what you might be looking forward to, and if you're playing some games, let us know, man. Let us know what you're playing nowadays. Get some conversation going in here.
Yeah, that's right. KSI took our content. Let's jump on
That's
KSI's channels. Get all the top-rated comments. Why are you stealing content from the Conbros?
Exactly. I'm gonna now tweet at him, tell him why are you stealing our content. My subscribers have told me. Right. Yeah, D. I am actually quite flattered. The guy was like, "This guy, I'm gonna steal this guy's stuff. He seems worthy. He's using Conbros for views. Damn right."
I legit can't wait for you to get to Halo, though. I'm not even joking. I don't really care about anything else.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's very close to James playing Halo at the moment. Not that it should matter. And obviously, I'm way more talented than he is.
I mean, you're playing AC, so
exactly. Bro, PewDiePie stole my house. I'm copyright striking him. He stole from you first. If he becomes famous, he's gonna mention you as his savior who helped him start out. Well, shit. Then it's probably better not to strike him, just in case like he becomes huge, right?
Exactly. It's an investment. So when his video hits 1 million, we can just copy strike it and take all the AdSense.
Could you imagine? People go back to see his first video, which people do, right? To see someone's first thing.
I do that all the time. Yeah.
There you go.
Like legit all the time.
And then I don't even copyright strike remove it. I just make a big fuss about it. Make my own video. It's like, what was his name again? Something or another stole my video. This bastard. And it was the first video he ever uploaded. His whole channel is built on a foundation of lies. Everyone subscribe to me.
That's it. Bat fans, not really playing anything at the minute, just waiting for the Mafia remaster. All right. How excited are people for Mafia? Seriously.
Yeah, I'd like to know as well. I think Batfan was the one that wrote into the podcast to tell us, ask us how excited we are for it. I personally, especially after seeing the footage of it being broken, was it Mafia 2 or something like that, one of those?
Well, one of them was it was the Mafia 1 remake, is that right, that was broken?
I think it was one of them. It was the one that was more... Wait, was it Mafia 3 that they just redid again? And they didn't even remove any of the bugs from the previous release?
No idea.
It was one of those ones, and I was like,
Yeah, big solid meh from me.
Yeah. Especially because, do you know what? My whole mind is focused on Cyberpunk. Everything revolves around Cyberpunk for me. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, oh shit. When they announced the release date of the PlayStation, I was a little bit bummed about the 19th being the day that I get it, and America and some other countries get it on the 12th or something, 13th. Sorry, I was like, oh, I'm a little bit. Wait a minute, that's Cyberpunk Day. I get to have the console and put the game right into the brand new console, and it's gonna take its virginity. Yes, that's the best thing in the world. Everything
Is that
revolves
how
around
you're
Cyberpunk.
doing it?
I'm pretty much gonna do it that way. Yeah.
Because assuming you get assuming you get the parts,
Yes. We're
how are you
being
gonna do it?
specifically shady. I think a few patrons probably know what the fuck we're talking about.
I mean,
Do you know what? So I was thinking about it this way. I was thinking of buying two versions of the game, one for the peasant unit and one for the console, and playing one of them on stream and then one in my personal time.
right, like you net run it on the peasant unit on stream,
Exactly.
and then the way you really want to play it, which is just like Arnie as a Terminator.
Yes.
know.
I was thinking about doing two different builds, and that way also I can capture two different footage as well from two different builds and play the game out like that. I thought that would be quite a cool way. Let me know if people are interested, if that's the way they want to see that. It could be quite fun.
It would also be cool to be able to see, the same intro section, for example,
Yeah.
PlayStation versus PS5, but like it's both of our footage. It's not like,
Yeah, we
you know,
captured
oh,
it.
I took you right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me have a look at something saying, T saying, I'm thinking if I should buy SMMM.
What's that? SMMM.
SMMM.
It's worth it on the PS4 now.
It's worth 60 euros. I don't know if it's worth it on the thing. You're going to have to explain what that is,
I
T.
have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be something stupid. It's gonna be like, oh, of course, it's that thing. Yeah, we get it. Of
It's
course.
gonna be so obvious. Like, how did we not get that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it sounds worth it to me. It sounds worth 60 euros to me.
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
That's
Yeah, cool.
it. There we go. That's the one, boys. That's the one. Hey, how's it going, Adam Sunling? Welcome, my boy. Welcome. Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, Sheps, this is actually a good conversation we should have. We had our conversation about prices of next gen games, right?
Yeah.
And we had a decent discussion back and forth, pros and cons, but we eventually landed on prices of games should really go up a smidge to pay for all the big name actors we get and the bigger games and the better quality we get, right?
Well, I think didn't we land on it depends?
True. It does depend on whoever it is, right?
Like it depends on the fact is these things are getting made with budgets that rival like Endgame, right?
Yes.
And if it's not got any microtransactions or anything, then to cover all of those actors and the mocap and that level of production, then yeah, maybe it should be up.
Yeah.
But if it has microtransactions, well, because of that model, then frick you, like it should stay the same, maybe even go a bit lower, right? Like especially if a COD, for example, comes out without a campaign, which I'm okay with that.
Yep.
But then don't expect me to pay full retail if I know for a fact you haven't gone into that level of production.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So it depends, but yeah, I feel you. I think you could have made the case that something like God of War should have been 70.
Yes.
Or $70, something like that,
We got the PlayStation stream, the showcase, and after that they announced a bunch of prices for their next gen games, so like Spider-Man Miles Morales and Deep Down and all the exclusive games, and they were all $70. So at least PlayStation have decided that next gen is worth $70. That's just going to be the new norm.
I think Miles Morales looks like it's worth it.
That's the thing. So the Ultimate Edition is going to be $70. It's going to be $50. So only $20 less for not having the whole of Spider-Man on it, the original game. I think it's going to be worth it, but in the UK, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is minimum, even on my site where it's usually a bit cheaper than most places, $59.99.
I'll wait.
Yeah, I mean for Call of Duty you could wait, but
yeah,
say if Cyberpunk was next gen only and it came out.
Oh, I don't care. I'll buy it.
That's worth it, but it's like okay, I have to suffer this loss because I really want this game, and it's expensive. I feel it. I don't know why something clicked in my head, but I feel it. I'm not saying it shouldn't be 70, but I'm saying I feel it. It's gonna be
expensive,
tough.
but then it means, and I think I think this could be a really good thing
Yeah.
because feeling that pinch more for the games means that they must deliver. If they don't deliver, the pushback is going to be so much more extreme
Oh
than it
yeah.
has been previously.
Yeah.
So I
Definitely. I
think
agree.
it's good. I just want to mention Rob just said in the chat
Oh
that
yeah.
he's his like predictions are we're going to get the system requirements, potentially
Ooh.
multiplayer preview, but stealth gameplay. That's a huge one. Both he and I have been really concerned about these. We haven't seen any stealth, and it's kind of a big deal. It needs to have it in it, and I'm not. I'm Mr.
Yeah.
Stealth is optional, but this game needs it.
You so the system requirements thing that'll be really cool because they still haven't mentioned that for PC. Multiplayer preview. I think they're gonna stay away from multiplayer until the game is out.
I think we're going to get in-game ads for it. How cool would that be?
Ooh, that would be fucking cool. Like
That's the way they should do it.
they're gonna
Like
name it
UFC
some.
ads.
Yeah,
But
they'll
yeah,
name the multiplayer something cool, and it'll be that comes in it. So I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna say Night City is the multiplayer name, right? They go
yeah,
join Night City today, and then it's just like jack into your local, jack off to your local, no, jack into your local area and whatnot, computer area, and then you just load into multiplayer and whatnot. That kind of
that's
adverts
it.
they could be really cool. I agree. Stealth gameplay as well would be quite nice, especially because as you've said, you've told me personally as well that the stealth gameplay is a bit could be problematic. We have to see.
We need to see it.
Yeah, and more RTX footage. That was something I said as well. Having that beautiful ray tracing and the new graphics cards, they're surely going to show it off.
Yeah.
COD is 70 quid. That's right, Katie. That is right. It's a lot. It's a lot. Whew, boy. I don't know what people like. You know our friend like Amar and whatnot, who only buys COD.
Yeah.
Granted, he's not buying a PlayStation 5 because it's too much money. But if he had a PlayStation 5, would he pay £70 for COD?
You know what? I think he wouldn't. He would just complain if it's his one game.
Yeah, he would complain.
But the thing is, like, if COD comes out cross generationally,
Yes.
and he's playing it on his PS4, even a PS4 Pro versus us on PS5, just the hardware difference for the internet.
Yeah.
Suddenly we're not capped, and he's playing. He's just going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody else is going to have host except him. That's the way it's going to feel.
Exactly. Do you remember those days when you had host? It
Yeah,
was like,
mate.
I'm God mode, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Interesting little thing as well. This came out afterwards, and this is something that only I would fucking find interesting, really. The PlayStation 5 is going to have Wi-Fi 6 built into it, which is like the new generation of Wi-Fi. You do need a Wi-Fi 6 router to make use of it, which I bought last year or something like that, just so I could be up to date with technology. But that's going to be really, really cool. Really, really cool stuff right there.
Yeah, I can't wait to actually be able to use my full internet on my
Right?
console.
It's like, hey, let's do a speed test. 30? I've got
Mate,
300.
it's in mine's in megabytes, not gigabytes.
Wow.
So, or whatever it is, kilobytes instead of
Kilobytes
megabytes.
instead of
Whatever it is,
megabytes. Yeah.
It's bad.
FIFA 22. Adina says FIFA 22 will be £70. Yeah, that will be because it's EA. There's no way.
I'm gonna see if that's a real thing. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google it.
I wanna wait with the OnlyFans.
Incognito that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the OnlyFans.
It's not, thank God.
Woo! Thank God. NAC 3, £80. Well, that's just worth it. That's just worth it, to be fair.
Katie, I did search it. It doesn't exist. So, I mean, if you're looking for a thing, I wonder if we could become like VTubers, but for OnlyFans.
Ooh.
You know, like think about it. If we put in all the work for the VTuber stuff, and then just get a chick with a hot voice to voice it,
Yeah.
and then three-way split. Three-way split on $100,000.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's it right there, isn't it?
Right.
Someone's gonna have a fetish for V, surely.
Just why not? Why not? Or I mean, if we're doing it, like, who's that chick you're in love with? The bartender?
Oh, no, the brain dance chick, Judy Alvarez. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting
Judy
hot just
Alvarez,
thinking
that's
about
right.
it. Whew.
Do a Judy Alvarez OnlyFans.
Damn
right?
right, damn right. If I
And
can
then
hack into the
we
game
can-
and take a character model, that's what I'm gonna do. Right
And then we can use all those same assets, but just do a Judy Alvarez Tonely fans for the feet guys, you know? She actually going to romance Lana Pierce and Cyberpunk. Is she actually in it?
Yeah, so it got announced yesterday or today. She is actually in the game. You could only see her if you choose to go for the Nomad option because she's only in like the intro part where you're out in the Badlands and whatnot.
I'm guessing she's not frickable.
Well, that's the thing. I'm assuming no, because they would probably, they had a bunch of influencers and famous-ish people to be in Cyberpunk. I would imagine they said, all right, guys, we're going to put you in Cyberpunk. By default, none of you guys are romanceable because someone's going to fuck you in some stupid way, and then it's going to be on the internet, and then it's going to find you, and you're not going to want that.
I would have only agreed if I was frickable.
You're like, I'm not signing it. I'm not in your game. I don't care. I'm bigger than you guys, CD Projekt Red.
I need to be romanceable, but in a very obscure and very specific kind of way, right? Like,
Hey, Iman, how's it going? Yeah, the chairs here, the brand new chairs you can see right there. I did do an unboxing video that's gonna come out on Sunday. I'll put up as a premiere soonish. Yeah, it arrived. Did it arrive yesterday, Sheps, or was it the day before? Day before.
Yeah, it was the day before.
Yeah,
it looks really good. Joe, how you doing, bro? Just want to say, because Joe, founded Scarab, just mentioned a bit of customizable genitals. Whether I'm playing male or female, all of them are having the 1.8.
Yes.
Optimal.
That's the thing. I'm going to play it on both the systems, but both of them will have the optimal. So obviously he or she can romance whoever he or she wants to. You need to have the 1.8-inch penis. That's you need to.
Regardless.
I mean,
it's V or trap V. Those are the options.
Those are the only options right there. Oh shit, the Ultimate Edition for Valhalla is 100 quid. They really think people care about AC Valhalla. Fucking hell.
It's still coming out.
It is.
Next to Cyberpunk, isn't it?
It is.
They need to delay.
God, there's going to be 4 people that play it. It's going to be Tyler, it's going to be James, it's going to be Sif, and it's probably going to be Ethan as well because he's a fair guy and he likes to give everything his fair shake. Those 4 people are going to be the ones playing. How's Eddie forgot when his chair came? Dude, every day's blurred into one now. Dude, do you want to hear something really sad?
Yes.
Everyone's gonna hate me just a little bit more for this now. So the box that came with the Cyberpunk chair, the box is also Cyberpunk 2077 branded. It's got Secret Labs, limited edition, Cyberpunk 2077. It's got yellow instead of the red where it is. It's beautiful for a box. Now,
yes.
I want to keep it because I like to keep the boxes of my things. Normally, I keep all of my stuff in the attic. This box is too big to go in the attic.
Oh, it won't fit.
It won't fit, so I have no way of getting it up.
Just condense it.
I'm going to have to open it up. I'm going to have to really rip it apart.
No, is it held by sellotape at the bottom? Or?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to have to cut the sellotape, but I can't do it. I can open the top, but I can't do the bottom. I feel like I'm
really careful so you don't rip any of the paper.
Oh god. And then there's also all the bits inside it as well, like all the styrofoam bits and things like that.
True. Good point that Adina raises. You can just put it in the basement with her.
So. Oh yeah, I could do.
Yeah.
I just seen that tweet about Xboxes will have pre-orders live at a set time, if only so. That's one good thing, actually. So how do you feel about this? Because the internet was actually quite upset with Sony for this. We've got 5 minutes left until the show starts, guys. They made the pre-orders. They said the pre-orders are going to go live the day after the show. And it's not even Sony that said that. Jeff Keighley was the one to break the news on that. And then, even then, it didn't happen the day after. Some retailers went straight away and they opened up their pre-orders right away. A bunch of people didn't get them, like yourself. And a bunch of people in our community. How do you feel about that? You've got a console now, so maybe you feel a little bit different about it. But are you upset about that? Is that right? Is that wrong?
It was a bit frustrating to have pre-orders go live and within 5 minutes have no more PlayStations.
Yep.
Which also goes, we said, I guess on the podcast, the idea that they had cut their inventory was ridiculous and that all the PlayStation sold out in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's no way they cut inventory. No way. One quick thing, because these two comments relate. Rob's asking the special edition quarter scale Johnny Silverhand unboxing. When's that video coming? And then Katie wants to know if she can borrow it after you're done with it, which I assume is some weird fetish thing, probably. Because the two of you simps are gonna
disgusting. Rob, I really hate you. I hate you with a burning passion because you know that these things are my weakness, and you sent that to me, and it prompted a 40-minute stare down with this with the add to cart button right there.
Did you?
It was $899. How in the name of
pounds? That's almost nothing. That's basically free.
It's basically free. I mean, dollars, they're not, you can get tons of dollars for just a few pennies in our money, right? That's all it is. Fucking hell. It looked great. Just gorgeous, but I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, no, we don't have money. It's starting in a couple minutes. Shoot me the link you're using. We'll sync up.
If you want to actually type it, it's twitch.tv/CD Projekt Red.
Cool.
Yeah. And we can do a little countdown as well. Fucking. Oh my god, Eddie, just use it as a display in your living room. That's right, Z Crappy. That's what I should do with the box. Yes, it's a display in the living room. Thank you. Everybody that comes around, they ask the question. They're like, okay.
I'll be right back.
What's this? No problem, bro. No problem. Yeah, starting in 2 minutes and 34 seconds, actually, Caden. Yeah, I am actually a little bit cheesed off about the pre-orders. Actually, someone messaged me. Who was it that messaged me? Somebody messaged me and said, "Hey, bro, the pre-orders are live on Game and whatnot," which is the UK website we use for like games and stuff like that. And I went in straight away, pre-ordered a second one to try and get one for Sheps. I didn't get the confirmation for the Sheps one, but I did get it today, so we're secured for 2 there. But yeah, they fucking just out of nowhere just went, "Here you go, there it is." And then I got an email from Game, like, I don't know, like the day after saying, "Hey, pre-orders are live." I click on the link, there's nothing available. It's really, really shitty. Really, really shitty. There's one other website that I go to get pre-orders, and I registered my interest over there, but they require for me to log in, and their website isn't the best. I can't even log into the website to actually...
Is that the one you were trying to do yesterday?
Yes, I was trying to do that yesterday, and they sent me an email today saying if you want to pre-order, you can change your registered interest, which I had to pay a penny for, to a pre-order now. But I have to log into the website, and it won't let me log in. The login is just broken. And I'm like, well, that's great, isn't it? Should we sync up our videos?
Yeah, what are you at?
I'm at 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5... 4.
You're
3,
1 second ahead of me, so
2,
we're good. It's close enough, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm at 59, 58, 50. Yeah, so I think we're close enough. We're good.
1 second.
52, 51, 50, 49.
All right.
48.
We're bang on.
Perfect.
All right, guys, let's kick it over to the watch along stream video right here. Everyone buckle in, and we can... Shit, where's my mouse? There it is. And I'll turn on the audio. Let me know how the audio sounds. And yeah, let's get it. Let's watch this city burn, lads. Let's watch this city burn.
Just Katie. My poor dad just had to witness me complain about Ubi. He had no clue what I was on about.
Fucking Ubisoft. Oh shit, I'm going to run and get a drink in this 20 seconds. 1 sec.
Oh gosh. Oh golly. Guys, 10 seconds. Quick predictions. What are we going to see? Final answer. You get one thing. What are we definitely going to see? We're going to see stealth gameplay. That's what I think. Wake the frick up, samurai. Here we go. Edso mistimed needing to get his drink.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging a grave. Stepping up to what it takes.
I'm back.
Hello and welcome
Hey,
to
Holly.
Citywire.
Got the same chair. Got the same chair.
From us at CD Projekt Red, where we talk about all things Cyberpunk 2077. In today's episode, we're going to start by taking you on a tour of Night City in a new gameplay video
Like a
and
tour?
have a chat with senior level designer Miles. Then we're going to introduce you to the gangs of
Oh,
Night
you
City,
called it.
Gangs!
another new gameplay video, and have a chat
Two
with
new
Mateusz
gameplay videos,
from our
that's
Quest
good.
team. Then before we finish today's episode, we're going to give you a look at some of the incredible finalists in our PC case modding contest.
People were building
And we have
cases,
some information
Yeah.
that
CG cases
PC players
for,
have been waiting to
for
hear.
the game.
So let's get started. It's time to take you on a tour of Night City.
There's a hair of rubber banding on the video. Is that for you as well, Ships?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, so it's their stream, alright. It's a little bit annoying.
In fairness, they got like 60,000 viewers, so it could be
Oh my
600
god,
things.
Juanita here. Today's news is Novamax.
Hi there. New to Night City?
Yes.
It's not so bad here.
How we feeling today? Cause I feel amazing.
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Oh, that rubber banding is quite annoying.
Of pride. And as always,
Yeah.
your business is my
For me, it's
business.
super subtle. I
And
don't know
this
about
is your
you.
World News Update.
It's just affecting like the transitions and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually got a little
Feel
bit
it.
better now. It comes and goes. It's a little bit annoying. Oh shit!
It's a good mix.
Woo! All right.
Why is this more polished than Halo Infinite? I'm sorry.
We are
God,
fucked,
this city looks
America.
amazing.
And I don't know how we're
He does
gonna
look great,
fix
and
it.
this is a sick
The
edit
homeless
as well.
population
Yeah.
in Night City has risen by 300%.
Crime
People
in
need to stop
Night
fucking.
City is now double the rate than in the new United States.
Oh yeah.
I do want my money on the double.
You want to be some kind of hero.
Is that what you want to be? Huh?
Won't let you win. On your own.
God damn it, I can't decide what.
Oh, Johnny
Background
Silverhand.
to go.
Oh. Sorry, you can't decide what background. Neither can I.
Well,
Neither
on
can
that
I.
note, that's it for today's info flash. Sleep tight, Night City. The grass ain't greener anywhere else.
Night
I
City.
see no green
What
grass.
does it mean to you? How well
There
do
it
you
is.
know
Oh, there
its
we go.
history? Who was Richard Knight?
Whew.
How many stations are in the NCART system? Which city district boasts the best burrito in town? The answers to these questions
do need
and
to know
more
where the
can
best
be found
burrito
at the
is.
address
We
at
do.
the bottom of your screen. Check it out and
doing
fall in
Night
love
City.
with
Nightcity.love.
City
Yeah, that's probably a real website. Bro, this is 2077 if Trump got elected every year up until now. This seems pretty awesome. I don't know. Hey, they stole my logo.
How dare they?
How dare
Copyright
they?
strike. Oh.
November 19th.
They won.
Well, since
Yep,
Night
yep,
City
that's
is
right,
one
boys.
of our stars of this episode, there is actually quite a lot to talk about. So let's start at the beginning. How did Night City come to be? Because yes, it exists in the world of the tabletop, but how do you take that and make what we've got now?
Well, yeah, as you can imagine, making a city that is as big and complex
Miles
as
toast.
Night City is quite the ambitious
Yeah,
project.
Israel.
First off, we sat down and we were really considering what is it that we wanted to do with Night City. In a way, Night City is the star of Cyberpunk, right? It is one of its main characters.
damn right.
We wanted to make a city that is very, very believable, right? I mean, the word immersion gets thrown around a lot, but really, we wanted you to be able to dive into it and feel like this is a real place. And then
Dude,
secondly,
that
we
ad
also
for
wanted to
Arasaka
provide
is
enough
sick.
variety between districts
On
so
the
that
website.
exploring Night City
Yeah.
will always be fun, right? There's no point in making a city that is all same-ish, and you know it doesn't really matter where you go because once you've been through one district, you feel like you've been through all of them. So for that, we first off started taking a look
Oh,
at
shit,
the
do you know what?
real-life geography that Night City
The
is
stuttering
painted
is
on,
actually
and
through
that
my
would
browser.
be on
It's
the
not on
coast
the
of
preview.
California. Knowing that Night City would be a coastal city gave us a bit
Try and
of
refresh.
insight into what we would.
Yeah, I'm gonna
expect
quickly
from a
refresh,
city
lads. Sorry
layout.
about this.
You'd expect a port. You'd expect huge industrial
gaming.
areas that would facilitate this kind of trade that you would assume a city of this type.
What's with the death counts? Where's their death counts?
Fucking hell, really?
Listen up and settle back. We've thousands of destinations to explore.
Katie, where are their death counts?
Beyond the wall.
Really, fucking a 20-second advert? Oh my god.
You're not missing anything, bro.
No, but the stream, I mean, what?
Yeah,
Why
it's
is it your? It's a live event. Why is it your choice to put a 20-second advert in my?
Twitch always does it.
Fucking hell, Twitch. Audible, fucking hell.
It feels like its own distinct zone without feeling separated from the larger picture.
Sorry about
That's a good point. The guy just said that each district feels alive because it has its own, like...
Yeah, unique zone. I did see that though.
Night City,
it's a good point.
by looking around and always having a rough idea where you
I
actually
don't see the death count.
But Night City is clearly so different from anything we've ever created with The Witcher.
I think it's just because it's like Detroit or something, right?
How big and like how
Night City is supposed to be.
Night City really is.
Yes.
Oh no, the stream's frozen.
I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that Night City is easily the most complex thing that I or the others have worked on. The city is super organic, right? It's not like a chessboard layout, but the layout of the city is crazy, and you can tell that it grew in phases, right? Where buildings have been built on top of each other, and I guess the mega buildings that we have showcased are a great example of this. You'll actually see that they are located on some kind of pillar, you know, and then expand outside and then up high into the sky. And underneath it, you'll have space for other buildings. This yields a lot of interesting experiences when it comes to exploration.
God,
and
this world, man.
It looks so good.
So real.
Our exploration is super vertical, right? But
this is where people would. This is what people would do.
I mean, you can still see it around bits of London where there's like the old buildings down alleys and stuff, you know. And this is just that taken to its future conclusion, right?
Yeah. Get there and then you'll be lost on the way. But here it's much more intimate, much more moment to moment. You might be roaming the cities and get a call by your fixer who informs you about a job nearby that you might be able to do, right? Or you find an alleyway and you walk down one of the many alleyways that the city has to offer, and it's always a surprise.
Oh, the Moxes.
You might stumble upon some gangers hanging out that are up to no good. Sometimes, and these are the moments that I often get surprised with, you even stumble upon the odd elevator that is meant to connect parts of the, you know, different layers of the city. And it's quite astonishing sometimes to see where you come out when you enter one of these and, you know, find that, oh, this is actually how it connects to the world. That's crazy. And now I'm here. Now I know there's a shortcut that I can take. And again,
Game Chatter, I think you're right. If it's going to be really important that the buildings are accessible, otherwise it's just a good looking thing, right? It's not really alive.
Night City to life, and I really want to make a point of that. It is a living, breathing city. So as a level designer, can you give us some insight into those little touches that you guys have made? Because I hear you guys have even been placing rubbish by hand.
Oh yes,
damn, that's a fucking level of detail right there.
That's certainly one of the more glorious parts of being a level designer or an environment artist, where you get to litter the streets that you've spent time building with the garbage. But it's details such as this that we find really important.
I mean, that's exactly what AC Valhalla is, right?
Right, just full of detail.
In the process of making this, right? We have a lot of fun actually placing all of what we call mini stories, right? These are little encounters that you can find when you simply walk along the streets. Of course, we have huge quests, right? Side quests. We have lots of side activities that you can do. But it always is nice to just kind of stop down for a minute and take a look at your surroundings that we have so lovingly created. And
do you know what I'm noticing?
If there maybe isn't something
each one of the windows in the buildings in the rises when you're close up, they all have different colored like lights and different environments in them. That's so thoughtful and so like authentic. Like, because a different person would live in exactly a different room. It's a different person with different tastes. It's so cool.
I want you to visit by sort of referring to the street.
Yeah, I hope we can get inside most of these buildings, you know?
Yeah, I hope so too.
Right? Have you been to Poplar Street in Japantown, for example? And I think this is a small detail, but the philosophy that we have with these kind of things is that, you know, many small things contribute to the sum of it, which is hopefully then you being able to explore a city that you feel is truly alive.
Look at that city, bro.
And
Look at
that
that
you
city.
haven't been experiencing before.
Well, Miles, thank you so much for giving us your insight. I suppose when the game launches, you could be an official Night City tour guide instead, right?
I might be, yeah. You
Imagine being the garbage man.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Mate, being a freaking millionaire.
don't forget that if you are tuning in late or if you just want to watch anything again, we will be uploading everything to our channels soon. Now, from the 6th Street to the Valentinos, it's time to introduce you to the gangs of Night City.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you know I'm going to be breaking these down as well. Come on, have to.
You should. You definitely should.
Gangs of Night City.
All right.
My PS4 is going to kill itself.
Work in Night City. The stronger survive.
Look at that.
That's how
Is that like a
things
rocket?
Yeah,
landing?
it looked like it, right?
Somebody where you fizzle out into nothing.
Dead Sea ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Which gang's the city's
I know which
biggest
gang
and
I'm going
baddest,
for. I just
according
finished
to the
playing
NCPD?
Ghost of
Scabs
Tsushima.
hold the body
Oh, yeah?
or Maelstrom, depending on the season. One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes.
Damn.
For shits and giggles.
Crumb-sucking psychos.
And who the fuck are you to say what can and can't be? I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grinder. About time we had some fun!
Think Maelstrom never forgets?
Never! I hate these Borg fuckers.
She's a gang like any other, right?
Borg
Take the
photos, that's cool.
Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something.
How'd
Valentinos,
you
yeah.
meet Jackie?
We started
cool.
out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I
They've
gotta
got
give
like a
style points to
main
the
father
Valentinos.
figure, like
They have
was
a
it El
punishment
Padre or
for
something like that?
occasion.
This guy.
Gangster life, puto!
I've seen The Godfather and how it roughly works.
Lately, the Valentinos and 6th Street have had a bigger bone to pick.
6th Street.
Why'd they want to wipe you?
Old military gang, right?
Fucking
In the
Stantinos?
Fourth Corporate War.
I've dealt with 6th Street before. We do the run, they'll transfer the cred.
Come on, let's go before 6th Street shows up. Shot! Any more Second Amendment fans in the house, huh?
God damn, this game looks so good.
It's ridiculous!
Patriotic bullshit.
Ah!
Time to bring on the future.
Wait, Judy, I know that was you.
How many attacks from behind the black wall we neutralized? If the Voodoo Boys breach the black wall, we'll all be fucked.
Voodoo Boys. Urban myth, I thought. Just net runners spooking each other. No such gang.
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys, best runners in town.
You do not steal from the Voodoo Boys. I see you, always. For them, Pacifica's just Haiti 2.0. Their own island, cut off from the rest of the city.
Wait, Keanu.
Our turf, our
God
home.
damn.
Until last week, the animals crawled.
There's just so many options I can think of different ways to play this game just in my head.
Right? Bruv, this game is gonna be our lives.
Break or stop!
And I'm not upset.
Yeah, the question isn't going to be what are you playing, but how are you playing Cyberpunk this time?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
fucked
look
you
at that
over,
fucker.
You fucked the gang over. Somewhere at the start of the story, somebody fucked the corp. See how this works now?
Go on, let's talk about Corpse.
My
let's see it,
husband
Oh, we've still got some more gangs.
very
anyway.
high in the Tiger Claws. They did what made the best eddies. Sold sex and black market tin.
See a lot of
Oh, you can ride a motorbike. I didn't know you could ride motorbikes. Oh no, yeah, I did see that in the first gameplay. My apologies.
Ask questions.
Gotta do something.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up. The tigers will kill us.
the katana.
Come on,
Moxes, here we go.
Tiger Claws killed one
Protect
girl
the sex
too many,
workers.
so
Stop
people took matters
simping.
into their own
Sorry.
Folk went ballistic. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show.
Look, that was a dude.
That's how the Mox got started.
Think you're some kind of gangoon now, huh?
Us Moxes have each other's back. We look out for one another. You looking for some company tonight?
Yes, I am.
How'd you hook up with the Mox?
I thought Susie and the
Judy.
gang could really change something in this city.
Yeah, you're going to end up like running the Moxes as a group of like horse assassins or something.
Definitely.
Solidarity.
Definitely.
Tell me about the Badlands. Not much going on out here.
Au contraire. This is an ecosystem. Nomads, wrapped in shiv, corporations, and drifters, they form a complete whole. Remove one part, the delicate balance topples.
Here in the Aldecaldos, it all stays in the family.
Classic dilemma. What comes first? Family or the outside world?
This family will go to hell and back.
God, I want this
Everyone in
game
this
so
city
bad.
lives in their own
I can't wait.
and
I
either you
really
fly
can't wait.
high or sink into quicksand.
Ooh, boy.
I bet that wasn't it. We didn't even see the corpse.
Yeah, we didn't see corporations. What's going on, bruv?
I have personally been really
God
excited
damn
to
it.
give people a closer look at the gangs. We've shown a little bit on Twitter, but their styles are so distinct.
Yes, I enjoy them a lot as well in our game. I think they're very cool.
But let's start then with the kind of role that they play, because gangs really do play a prominent role in Night City, correct?
Yes, definitely. The gangs, they rule the streets of Night City. You know, they have the newest cyberware, they have the newest weaponry, and they are really a power that everyone needs to take into account when they are thinking of operating in Night City. You will encounter them as you explore the city, of course, but also
I'm
as
just
you
looking at
complete
this.
main quests, side quests, different jobs for the
NightCity.love.
fixers.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So,
you might even get hired
and it's got
by
like
them.
pop-up ads,
But then,
and
I
it
suppose
looks
everybody's
sick.
thinking then, can you join a gang?
Well, V is
Can
a
you?
merc, and mercs of Night City are this unique, distinct group that stick mostly to themselves, right? And they get jobs from variety of factions. They can get jobs from corporations, they can get jobs from gangs, they can get jobs from different kind of like influential
Right.
clients. Because of this, nobody will ever trust a merc to be one of them, right?
Makes sense.
And
Makes
the
sense.
gangs are no exception here. They are looking only for like people that they know will be loyal to them, right? And that they will fight for their cause all of the time, not just some of the times when it's profitable to them. So because of this,
Right.
V will mostly stick to the afterlife. And the afterlife are this group of mercs.
Bat
this
fans
legendary
like, guys,
group of
before we go,
mercenaries
one
in
last
Night
thing.
City.
The game's
They get
delayed
the
till
best jobs,
2021.
They get the most money,
Cold
they get the
don't.
best
Oh, no.
clients, and so
Why
on.
did you
So
say
if
it out
want to become a legend in Night City, you are going to the afterlife.
So we've obviously
Yeah,
mentioned
Katie.
distinct style then. So does
There
that
is a
mean there
ton
are
of
special
detail.
gang V
Yeah.
weapons and
I
items
simped this
and
game.
clothing for players to find and use?
No, Z-Crap, you
Yes,
don't join a
definitely. There are
gang because you're a
different
merc,
vehicles that
and
you
the
can
gangs don't
drive, for
trust
example.
people
There
who
are
just
cars, there
are money, a gun for hire,
motorbikes,
essentially.
then, of
But
course,
you
there
can,
are
you probably do
different
work for them, and they
pieces
feel
of clothing,
favorable to you.
themed after gangs. There are weapons.
Well, I guess, like,
and so on. So yeah,
You can-
definitely there
Bullet
are
deflect.
things.
You'll do work for them, but it will
I
depend
suppose
on
as somebody
how
who's
you do the
spent as
job,
much
what
time
decisions
as
you make,
have
as to
kind
whether
of
they're
getting to
loyal
know
to
the
you or if they
gangs,
frick
I have
you
to
over.
ask, which is
Exactly.
your favorite and why?
So I would have to say probably Maelstrom, simply because they
They're
have
fucking
this
hardcore.
unique, distinct feel.
Yeah.
And this weird aesthetic.
Dude, the
about
guys with the
them.
holes in
So
their
the idea
foreheads,
about
that's so
Maelstrom is
freaky.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's
People
like,
who
where do
want
you
to
look?
cross
It's
the
like, which one of
boundary
those lights do you
between
look
being
at?
machine and human,
Right.
right? They are changing so much of their body with cyberware that they no longer look human, really. On top of
Yeah.
that, they are also very unpredictable. It's very difficult to say what they will do at any point when you meet them. At one moment, they can be shaking hands with you, and at the other moment, you know, they will pull gun out on you, and they bring in this
Blast
element
the
of
heads off,
chaos into
bruv.
the game, which I really enjoy personally.
Oh, Matty, thank you so much for joining us. It's always interesting to learn what your favorite gang is. I think it kind of tells me a little bit about you.
Oh, does it? What does it say about me?
Well, we'll talk about that later. But for now, before we wrap up today's episode, we asked people to show us their creativity and design.
These are quite cool. I saw the official Cyberpunk Twitter tweet these out.
Yeah.
They're quite fucking fantastic.
And we teamed them up with professional case modders to bring their concept to reality.
Shit, they actually made them. Damn, okay,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
insane.
That's clean.
These 5
Let's
amazing
type up your
designs will be
PC.
fighting for the main prize. An Alienware
Dude, you're on
Our
video.
PC has some interesting mods on the side of it, doesn't it?
It's our PC, yeah, exactly, on the side of it. It's quite nice. Sheps, you tweeted out a picture recently, which
I
people
did.
might want to check out.
Let's see the mods.
Let's see the mods. Ooh!
Yeah, that
Ooh.
looks sick.
Based on the motorbike, right?
This one.
Yeah. It looks
Oh,
like
it's the
Akira's
mod.
bike.
The
whole aesthetic
Ooh.
Yeah, it does look like Akira's bike, you're right.
Absolutely next level. Honestly,
I
kind of
guess it's
terrifying.
Kaneda's bike, but that's so sick.
Ooh,
Very
ooh,
Matrix.
ooh. Yes. I like the aged metal and the brushed like edges and whatnot.
Exactly the
It's
type
great.
of thing I would expect to find at a trade show.
It really looks like it could have come straight out of the game.
Damn. So we're selling the streaming PC. I'm gonna build one of these.
Right.
All right, guys.
I mean, we could.
We could.
I mean, the amount of time I spent as a kid making Warhammer stuff, like, it's basically the same stuff, just bigger.
PC
Yeah.
case modding video. And
Katie's
to get
like,
more
Eddie, you
information
don't
about
need
when
it.
the winning design will be available on charity auction Stay tuned to our social
Exclusive
media
things.
channels.
Hold Eddie down.
Looking at those PC case mods, it reminds me that we do have one more thing to reveal.
Oh god, one more
If you're
thing.
going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077 on PC when it launches this November, we do have some specs to share that I think
Oh, here we go.
some of you
System
have been
requirements.
waiting for. The minimum system requirements for
Okay, Rob,
Cyberpunk
let's
are
see.
Windows 7 or 10 PC,
Right.
an Intel Core i5 3570K or AMD FX 8310, 8 gigs
Okay.
of RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780 or an AMD.
They're fairly
Radeon
low.
RX
I mean,
that's not too bad.
the current PC we have can knock that out as well.
Take up roughly
Yeah.
70 gigs of
So what's the
space,
recommended
although it will run
settings?
off a HDD,
It's only
we
70
do
gigs.
recommend
That's
an
not bad.
SSD. As for
That's
the
half of what I
recommended
guessed.
specs, in the green, if you're
It's
rocking
half of
Windows 10,
Call of Duty.
An Intel Core
Oh, that was
i7
minimum.
Yeah, that was minimum.
Let's see what the
4790
recommended is.
Or AMD Ryzen 3
Again.
3200G. 12
I
gigs
mean,
of RAM
our
and
processor's
NVIDIA GeForce
better.
GTX
Yeah, I was gonna say,
1060
we've-
or AMD Radeon
Okay, the
R9
graphics card
series.
is where we lack a little bit.
Thank you
Which
so much for
might
joining
change
us
soon.
for episode 3
But-
of
It
may
Night
change.
City
But
Wire.
yeah, that's
Don't
not
forget
bad.
that if you've missed anything or if you just want to watch
I guess
again,
obviously it
we will
matters
be
about
uploading everything to
the level
our
of
channel
detail and stuff
shortly,
like that
and
you'll have
we
to
will
worry
be
about.
back soon with episode 4.
Okay.
Because you don't want to play it like it's being played on a Switch. you
No,
know?
no. That was episode 3 of the Night City Wire, ladies and gents. That's right. How's everybody doing? Yeah, 70 gigabytes. Not too high in my opinion as well. Not too high. See you guys next time. They also confirmed that there was going to be a episode 4 before launch, so that's quite cool. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Let's kick it into the post show. All right,
Another
boys.
20 gigs for patches, says Rob. Yeah, could well be.
Yeah, you're going to want buffer in it. You're not going to want to just bang on 70 gigabytes, right?
Right.
To be fair, do you know Digital Foundry? I follow them on Twitter, and they posted a picture recently about the hard drives they have and how much space it has. You know that Windows page where it's like C drive, free space, 70 gigabytes of 500, whatever it might be?
Yeah.
They have maybe 20 hard drives, and all of them are like 5 terabyte, 10 terabyte, 8 terabyte, something like that. And all of them have maybe like 1 gigabyte left of space on all of them. They have a fucking server and they're filled, and I'm like, whoa, that would give me too much. That's anxiety right there. How do you need that much space? Anyway, guys, that was episode 3 of the Night City Wire event. We got to see the gangs. We got to see the different districts. We got to see a nice little tour of Night City, and we did get the PC requirements right there. We didn't get check out RTX on and what, like I said, but I believe all of that footage was like graphics card footage from the latest graphics cards with beautiful ray tracing and everything like that. But yeah, we got to see all these gangs right here. How did you feel about that, Sheps?
Yeah, I definitely felt that getting the specs was a big deal. And the game being able to be run on those specs, like the minimum and the recommended specs, neither one of them are too bad. The recommended specs aren't bad at all, which I choose to believe means the optimization is like on point.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling too. There's everyone was saying to me, because when I was putting the question out, it's like, could I play Cyberpunk on the streaming PC as well? Could I do that? People came back to me and said, CD Projekt Red are pretty good with optimization. I don't know if yours will be able to handle it, but if there's any game that's going to give it its best shot, it's Cyberpunk 2077. It's probably going to be optimized perfectly. So yeah, that was there you go. How's everybody feel about that in the chat as well?
Yeah, to be honest, I think we're gonna see the corpse in the next one. That would be my guess.
Maybe because they're such a huge deal that they'll probably be in like a dedicated, like if they threw it into this, they probably hit a time limit and they'll be like, we can't talk much more about it. Maybe in the next one it'll be corporations, guys. These guys are serious.
The thing that they said at the beginning was, you frick over this guy, they frick over you, but somewhere down the line, if you go far enough back, someone fricked over a corp. You know, like they're the real players in this whole thing. And so I think people are underestimating how important the corporations are.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the few songs they revealed for the soundtrack are so good. Yeah, Katie, big agree. The music's going to be on point.
Things is here. T saying, I can't believe this game actually comes out in 2 months. That's right, man. It's slowly approaching.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Bet they show third person next time, and he puts in brackets, I can dream.
Dude, I think we get that update in the first 2 years for sure.
Yeah.
And I say the first 2 years because I feel like this is a game that isn't going away. You know?
Yeah.
This is a game that we're going to hear about and get DLC and updates and stuff for years.
But bro, I mean, that would be a massive undertaking, and it would be a lot of money out of their pocket to go and develop a third person mode after developing everything in first person in such a huge game. Why would a company ever lose that much money just on purpose to satisfy fans?
Because they're CTPR. I honestly think the whole first person thing was because of the PlayStation and the Xbox One, the original
just can't
baseline
handle
consoles.
It, right?
Yeah. And so once we're like 2 years down the road and they're pretty content that everybody's switched now, they'll just be like, look, here's the update. Here's how the game was intended to be made.
Yeah.
And now that no one's playing on these trash consoles, we can do it.
Now no one's playing on those trash consoles. Those consoles that everyone fucking hates, you know. Now we can
Katie, I do be simping on a fictional band, though. They're a real band. They're just in the game.
Yeah. They are real, don't worry, you can simp on real bands. Will this last as long as The Witcher 3 or Skyrim, I wonder? Or does medieval fantastical stuff have a larger hold on mainstream? I think this is going to be... I think this will be as big, but whether or not it will hold people...
I think it might.
I think it might as well. There is something about modern versus like medieval and whatnot. People really want to get lost in that fantasy world, but I think it will still work. I think it will still work.
I think it depends on the modding community. If people can figure out ways to mod this that scratch the itch that they had for Skyrim, like of course you'll get the nude mods and stuff like that, right? But what happens next, right? Like, I don't know, if there are modders that just are like, oh, I've always wanted to play Cyberpunk, but it looks like they kept the same styling from the 1980s. You know, weird things like that. I think could really be the one. You know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Later, Isaac.
Later, Isaac, man. Was there much more you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. Again, like these things, we're 2 months away. I don't know how much they're going to show us that we've got that's going to give us anything to talk about. They don't want to spoil anything for the game, you know?
Yep, that's right.
So people that are like, it's a bit meh, it's kind of a letdown. Like, dude, this is like placeholder information, you know? It's like a filler episode in an anime. It's just there to make sure that you don't forget the anime's still going or the show's still going or the game's coming out. Right,
which could happen. I mean, I'd forget about anime altogether. You know, that's the way it works, right?
You would. Which, by the way, when are we doing season 4 of MHA?
So this coming week, not this Sunday, next Sunday is Bill and Ted. Is it the Bogus Adventure or?
Yeah, Bogus Adventure.
Yeah, and then the week after that is a break, and then a week after that is MHA season 4. That's when we're gonna do it. And then
2 weeks after that is Bill and Ted Face the Music, right?
That's actually something we should talk about. Should we do Bill and Ted Face the Music while it's still kind of applicable, or should we? Does it matter? Does anyone really care? I mean, we're watching it for fun, so.
Yeah, I feel like we should do it when it's still kind of relevant.
Okay. Well, in that case, then if we wanted to do it that way, then we should, instead of doing MHA first, we then do Bill and Ted Face the Music, and then we do MHA, if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, we can, I guess, as long as everybody doesn't forget. This is what's going to happen. You're going to forget about MHA and then have to watch 26 episodes in a week.
Could you imagine I do that again? I mean, we both do it. It's like, my homework's not due until next week. Well, then I'm doing it in 6 days. You know, is there?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So Jack just asked a question: have we seen the extent of the character customization? Not even close. And I don't think we're going to see any more of it. I think they're literally leaving it so there'll be a channel. I would bet there'll be a YouTube channel just dedicated to seeing what you can come up with. I would bet.
This is the funny thing. So I was thinking about it like, okay, so I'm going to plan, what would I want to do? What would I want to do in terms of content when it comes to Cyberpunk 2017 when the game is out? I could do different types of builds. I could do different types of life paths, talk about that. I could do missions and whatnot. I could do just roaming around, seeing what like the life of what living in Night City would be like. I could do just epic panoramic shots and whatnot. There's so many things. If I wanted to do all of them, I would have to have 2 of me doing the content just for one dedicated channel and nothing else.
I know.
Oh boy. T says he's getting the PS5 next year. Ooh, good man, good man. If there's not anything else, bro, do you want to call it a night there?
Yeah, it was a good stream. I guess what was your favorite thing about what we just saw?
Dude, I really do like the gangs and whatnot, and we didn't get to see as much as I would hope to see from these. I'm gonna do a video on them. Like I've already planned like 3 of the gangs already. I wanted to get them all done so I could see how they fit in a video and whatnot. I'm going to do more information on that, but they didn't go into as much detail. But I have kind of fallen in love with the gangs and whatnot. Like the 6th Street gang, they're like old like police officers that now they can't be police officers because the fucking everything went to shit and they just don't have any power. But they were like, we can have our own brand of justice and whatnot. Except they've gone a little bit too far. That kind of stuff, that kind of information would have been nice, but they didn't mention any of that in here. Maybe because I know about it, I was a bit more, excited about that sort of stuff.
Make the video about it to let everybody know.
Damn right. I think I should do that, guys.
Yeah. I'm with Rob. For me, it was the districts. I liked seeing what the city's going to look like and how different all the different areas are. That is 100% the highlight for me. I cannot wait to explore this place and never finish the main quest.
You're going to go on a tour of Night City. You're going to go into each and every building, and then you're just not going to play the game.
I suspect it's bigger than Ghost of Tsushima, like Night City. And it took me weeks. But what I mean is that, like, maybe not in terms of physical, square meterage or whatever, but just how much there is to explore. Because Tsushima's mostly an island, right? I mean, it's an island, but it's mostly like
I was being sarcastic. I was like, you really think maybe something?
Even if it's the exact same size, there'll be like 5 times as much in Cyberpunk, right? It's just the nature of the way it's laid out.
Yeah.
And that game took me 3 weeks to finish?
Oh mate,
because just the stuff I
remember we was like, okay, so it's been about 3-ish weeks now for the. I think it took a bit longer for you, but it was about 3 weeks since the game's come out. Are you ready to do a Ghost of Tsushima spoiler cast? And they're like,
not even close.
No, not even. I'm not done yet. Not at all. Not at all. God damn it, bro. Yeah. Jack, how's the chair in terms of comfort? It's actually really, really nice. It's the Secret Lab guys are really good. The memory foam headrest as well, very nice, very nice.
Dude, it looks so sick. I can't wait for that video to come out. When do you think it'll be ready?
So I've posted I think 99% finished version on our channel as an unlisted video. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and then if there's any changes, we can do that up, and it should be ready for Sunday. Sunday is what I'm aiming for. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys. I think that's going to be it from us. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of the Night City Wire. Join us next time, obviously. The best place in the world for Cyberpunk content right here.
Yep.
And
if anybody's lurking and you're just like hanging out here for the first time, check out, link in the description is our Discord. It's like genuinely the coolest place on the internet to hang out. So
damn right.
Hit that link.
And yeah, we'll see you guys all in the next one. See you in the next one, Chefs.
Thanks for hanging, bros.
Bye.
Later, gamers.